Let's see. You know what? I'm gonna pull up some things because talking about history of Tekken, that's perfect. Perfect little segue. Because check this out. There's this really neat thing here. You can get a gallery and you can look at all this. And this is what I was saying. Like, so Tekken 1 came out very early in the PlayStation 1's life cycle, right? But even by the time of Tekken 3, things had dramatically improved. So some pretty funny endings as well. Here's the summary. I like this, the Tekken summary. Heihachi throws his child off a cliff. Basically, cliff throws. It's For Honor, essentially. They were playing For Honor. Throw your child off a cliff. So yeah, there's Tekken 1's summary. I hope all elders in Japan talk like Heihachi. I wish I could confirm that. I think, you know what? Yeah, why not? Why not just we can run with that. I love that. That's basically how Tekken started. Guy runs big Zaibatsu. Once, you know, I need someone who's hard as nails to run my company. You know, my son, if I can't throw him off a cliff, then, and if he can't run the company, then, well, obviously he's not up to it. And that's basically it. Although, still got this as well, this little image there, on the top right there, Kazuya's weird smile. We've got some pretty amusing endings as well. We got all the endings here. There's the official artwork that I think this was what I saw in magazines. I think the box art had it as well. Just loads of stuff. That's just throwing me off, Dad. Have you seen Harada was, I didn't realize it, and before the Tekken 7 release, Harada was engaging in a bit of trolling on Twitter.
Thank you.
Hey, Fanclick, 3 months in a row. Thank you so much, man. Thank you for the continued support. Hopefully your Estes will update accordingly. Good having you here. Did it update? It did! Nice! Always a gamble, you know? You know, the funny thing is, like, speaking of emotes as well, the pole face there, the thing that once you notice you can't unsee, is the forehead, right? Think of the size his head must be, where the hair, you know, like, his forehead is, like, up here. And then the hair. It's pretty serious. Yoshimitsu looks utterly different as well. The King of Iron Fist tournament battle. Now Kazuya bears a grudge against his father. I would bear a grudge as well. And there's the characters, the 3D models of the character, and that was them being made to look good, you know? Like, utterly different. King looks... I mean, look at King's proportions as well. He has a flat head. I mean, look at that. He is basically being squeezed to death by an invisible rope. Is our King. And we've got I'll have a look at some of the other promo shots they did. I'm trying. It'd be nice if we got some in-game stuff. Oh, I remember this is another weird one. There's Heihachi, look, before he got grey hair. He's got brown hair in Tekken 1. Alright, oh, wait till you see some of these. So we've got the opening movies. Let's have a look at the home version, the console version opening movie for Tekken 1. And we can have a look at, I think there's I think Anna, is it? In Tekken 1 or 2 has a really, really atrocious ending movie. Like, really cringe-inducing. That's brilliant, though. King without his helmet on! Dragon Ball Z lol. Animations are glorious, aren't they? And the music! He punched out the candle! They don't make him like that anymore. They don't make him like that anymore. Let's have a look at Kazuya's ending movie. He was the star of the show after all. How do I like my Elite PS4 controller? I have the Nacon thing, and I really, really like it. It's different to the Razer Raiju. The Razer Raiju is just a bit out of the price range for me. Such the music! Off he goes. and then... How good is that? You know, if we ever have animated emotes, I want that change of expression on Kazuya's face as an emote. That feel when you throw your dad off a cliff. If anyone wants to see any of those, let me know. What I'm gonna do though is I'm gonna move to Tekken 2 here. We'll have a look at Tekken 2. Tekken 2 is when I think the game really... You can see the drastic upgrade in the style of things already, right? It's pretty clear. But it's still pretty janky. I mean, the big leap will be in Tekken 3. Hey, Chris. He's throwing each other off cliffs, a Mishima thing, like family feasts on holidays. It has become a tradition for them, I believe. I mean, and then, you know, they repeated it. I think he actually tried to up the game a little bit when he dropped Kazuya into... Oh, no, it wasn't Kazuya. We dropped Jin into... I can't remember. Who was it dropped Jin into a volcano? But yeah, there's definitely a tradition going on there. So here we got Tekken 2, and you immediately see there's just a ton more movies as well. Let's get a summary. I like these little summaries they've done. These are cool. Oh. Jun, right? Yeah. Hey, Edward. Oh. Here it is. If we watch all the movies, we might have to space them out a little bit. Though, it's quite a lot. Then again, they're quite short, so. And there we go. It's the story of Tekken 2. Tekken 1. Heihachi throws his son off a cliff, hosts a tournament, and then his son comes back and throws Heihachi off a cliff. Tekken 2. Is Heihachi's son, Kazuya, hosts a tournament. Heihachi comes back, throws his son off a cliff. You gotta love it. Except, of course, they upped the game with the volcano part. Yeah, exactly, Goku. Those sandals look pretty mean, right? The crunching of wood. So then we've got the arcade and the home edition. We'll check out the home edition, because I think that's what... I mean, the arcade one is a bit different. And there we are. Climbing up that cliff. Music's still top tier. But yeah, it's a lot more. Look at all the shit they've been able to render here compared to what they did in the Tekken 1 film. Lay! Nina was meant to be this seductress character, and then they basically split her seductress off from her and created Anna. And who was this? Was this Paul? I can't remember who this was. No, it was King! An Armor King! When King was just a drunken mess. An Army King had to come and give him a slap up the side of the head. Who's the robot? That's Jack. That's a Jack Fuzzy guy. So Tekken 2 looking a lot more impressive than Tekken 1 already. We'll have a look at some of the videos in a minute. There's some some pretty amusing ones as well as the story-based ones. So this is the poster. Heihachi still with the brown hair. And Lei taking up basically Jackie Chan there. They had Bruce Lee and they're like, oh, we need Jackie Chan in this. But it's a little bit more focused this time, I guess. I don't know why Lei has got such a prominent place. Hey, Nerdy. Oh, and they introduced Anna as well, yeah, Nina's sister in Tekken 2. Somehow I thought it was Tekken 3. Pretty much a great improvement. And Lee Chao-lan as well. This was his debut. I think he was missing in Tekken 3 though. He was meant to be Kazuya's, I think, half-brother. And then his story kind of never really developed. And nowadays he's just like, I want to run the Mishima Corporation. I want to be the boss. The endless cutscene in Tekken 3 for the little dinosaur gone. Oh. Gone. I wonder if we'll be able to see any videos. I don't know if we'll see anything related to him in this. But it was really cool, though. This kind of stuff was really impressive at the time. I remember looking at these and just thinking, damn. I mean, just, again, like, just to compare, this is in the same system, remember? Both these are PS1 games. Right, look at this artwork. You know, these characters. And they looked not quite as good in the actual game, but still. Right? Just for reference. Here's, you know, the same kind of cast picture. Right, it's completely different. Like Paul with his ridiculous forehead. Yoshimitsu is just a mess. And especially, look at the abs on Kazuya for a good reference point, and in King. And then compare them with the Tekken 2 versions. Like, there's just so much more detail. Impressive stuff, hey? Yeah, not bad for PS1 at all. I mean, again, these are the CG things, right? These are the sort of promotional shots. In-game, it looked quite as good. Let's have a look. So we've got, in terms of ending movies, I guess we'll find where we have the major ones. Devil, Kazuya was 1-1. Bruce also introduced another kickboxer like Brian. Brian basically replaced Bruce in Tekken 3. Let's see, where's Kazuya? There he is. Look at his smug grin again. Are we gonna get his... That's Devil Kazuya. Did he beat Devil Kazuya? What the hell? There was Angel and Devil. Oh, shit! Oh, what? I don't even remember that. Human meat shield. Look at that, the dramatic moment. Heihachi, I'll save you. All right, meat shield. Always with the grin as Kazuya sentences his dad to death. There it is. The sound though. I want to have a band follow me around and do that little sound whenever I crack a grin, you know. Why is Heihachi even trying to hunt down Jin Kazuma? He's his grandson and possesses the devil gene. I suspect he either wants to root him out and eliminate him, or he simply wants to control him. I can't remember exactly how it goes with that. That's like Tekken... It's kind of Tekken 3, Tekken 4, I guess, and I didn't follow after Tekken 4. Devil Jin, not Devil Kazuya? No, there was no Jin in Tekken 2. Jin didn't exist in Tekken 2. He wasn't a thing at all until Tekken 3. Is Devil Kazuya's ending? Because Tekken 2 was where Kazuya meets Jun. And then Jun and Kazuya have the kid Jin. So it's just, I think his ending was just, yeah, busy being a devil, doing devil things, shooting lasers, flying up at the moon. Pretty much it. That was your ending movie. On the other hand though, where is, here we are. The lewdest. This is, I mean, people got bothered by hot coffee, but look, you know, just saying, it's even got the sort of keyboard demo button porn music going on here. Pre-rendered side boob. Salacious. Outrageous. Turns out Nina's just here to perv on her sister. With the creeper grin and laugh. The height of PS1. Before moral outrages around this kind of thing had quite caught on, media didn't pay quite as much attention. Who else can we get endings for? There's Jack 2. Heihachi. We should look at Heihachi's ending, actually. Since, you know, obviously, he's a major character. Oh! What a surprise! He's throwing someone off a cliff again. Of course, yeah, there's Kazuya getting thrown off into a volcano. Is he gonna smile? Yeah, he is! This family is fucked up. The family is messed up. But they do know how to have a good time. I guess, you know? Let's have a look. Oh, also there was Prototype Jack, who was like a really fancy looking robot. Wang! Oh, I totally forgot about Wang. What a great character name as well. Roger and Alex, the dinosaur, or rather the kangaroo and the dinosaur respectively. Kunimitsu, who we've still not seen. I don't expect we'll see Kunimitsu in Tekken 7. It'd be cool though. Yeah, just casually dropping them. Angels 1 is utterly devoid of anything happening. Jun's ending movie. This might be telling us about Is this going to be some kind of thing like, yeah, birds and the bees? Because Jun gets laid, and then we have Jin. A little bit of a different tone to it, eh? You have to think, I mean, it seems like in some ways, gosh, he's just basically the world's, the lord of the hippies. Oh, man. I guess the thing was, though, this time, you know, you would be, the reward of just seeing a really high quality version of the character you've been playing as, that was enough. Mulan Kazama. I can't remember what her name was. Oh, it was Kazama, wasn't it? Yeah, because it was Mishima and Kazama, and then that's why it's Jin Kazama, not Jin Mishima. So he sticks with his mum's name, because his dad's an evil bastard who throws his family off a cliff all the time. Since you started with Tag 1, you always thought Jun is Jin's sister. Kazuya's brother and Heihachi the father. Ah, no, Jin is Heihachi's grandson. Hey, Derek Penance. TJ face. I guess that is essentially what I am here. Just a little face in the corner. Living in the corner of the screen. I wonder who else. Oh, Kuma's is pretty funny as well. One of the lower quality ones. It's just Heihachi training a bear to fuck up Paul. Fuck you, Paul. Headbutt that. There's also, there's some pachinko stuff. Oh, y'all want to correct me all the time? You want to see Yoshimitsu's? This is Yoshimitsu's Tekken 2 ending. His normal head and everything, but generally being ridiculous. Like, at this point, he's still a human, like, looking at his face. Dr. B! I suspect. Probably Dr. Boskonovich rather than Dr. Abel. Pretty badass. I don't think they were thinking. I wonder how many people even worked on Tekken 1. Because that is, you know, it's obviously Tekken 7 is now a big thing, right? I mean, they have been for years, these AAA-ish games. But Tekken 1 staff... But then again, actually, even by Tekken 1, staff had got pretty big. You know? Let's see, let's ask Google how many people worked on Tekken 1. Might be hard to find out, actually. Might be really hard to find out how many people worked on Tekken 1. Development. Oh, wow. So how about this? Tekken was not originally conceived as a fighting game. The project began as an internal Namco test case for animating 3D character models. Now it all makes sense, right? You can see how all this nonsense came around. The project used it all up. And eventually incorporated texture mapping similar to that found in Namco's 1993 racing game, Ridge Racer. In '94, Namco acquired developers from longtime competitor Sega, which had recently created the first 3D fighting game, with 1993's Virtua Fighter. The game was originally going to be titled Rave War, but in its final stages of development was changed to Tekken. And it was directed, Seiichi Ishii. Directed by Virtua Fighter designer Seiichi Ishii, Tekken was intended to be a fundamentally similar title, with the addition of detailed textures and twice the frame rate. Tekken was further distinguished by its intuitive control scheme and memorable characters. Because it was developed for Namco's System 11 arcade board, which was based on raw PlayStation hardware, Tekken was easily ported to the latter. It was the first arcade game to use this board. Tekken was marketed to small arcades as a cheaper alternative to Sega's Virtua Fighter 2, which was released for the more expensive Model 2 arcade board. Well, how about it? There you go. Bit of Tekken history. Morning, Rossi. So Tekken was a mistake. It was indeed, yeah. Pretty much a mistake. There was another, much like Tekken Bowl, and I think Smash Brothers as well was another one of these funny little mistakes. So yeah. Who would have thought it? Hey, Bone. I love learning about how, and again, think about how far this has come. Let's have if you want to see any particular characters like ending or whatever from any of the Tekken games, say so in chat and we'll have a look. But in the meantime, let's have a look at Tekken 3, because this is where the big leap really occurs. I think that until in a single generation, you can especially look at that. Look at that. It was unbelievable. It's so huge. Again, this same system, PlayStation 1, to this. This was mind-blowing. We've seen Anna's Tekken 2 Enigma, but we just watched that one. Nina's proving away. Let's watch the summary first, because this is where Jin gets introduced as well.
三島財閥当主の座に返り咲いたわしはある伝説を耳にする。古来より南米の奥地には刀身が眠るという究極の武を手中にできるというその伝説にわしは見せられた。
Ogre!
探索は失敗に終わる。
Wait, what, user?
母がいてさえくれればそれでよかった。なぜだ。その頃、俺は母の遺言に従い、三島平八のもとに身を寄せていた。 力だけを求めていた。圧倒的な力を。俺は平八に勧められるまま大会に参加した。そして奴は現れた。母の仇を前にした時、何かが俺の中で弾けた。 力のためには血縁の死さえ厭わない呪われた三島の血
This is where Heihachi went wrong. Forgot to use the cliff.
何があったのか思い出せない
Heihachi just loves killing his family members though, doesn't he? He can't help himself. Alright, let's have a look at the opening movie then. The home edition. Yeah, exactly. Not really a Tekken game, is it, without a Mishima throwing another Mishima off a cliff. Just a quick note for all the Gon fans out there, so they don't have his ending. Yeah, it's also the reason Tekken 3, I think, isn't on the PSN store is due to licensing, because Gon was a licensed character. Let's watch the standard cutscene first. Oh, gotta love the 4-3, right? Once again, fate brings together those who heed the call. Unfortunately, the quality of these little videos here aren't as good as I remember them being, but hey, an ancient rune somewhere in Mexico. Could have been the fact that I watched them on a CRT, so the pixelization wasn't so obvious. That free anti-aliasing by the bleeding of light on a CRT. Oh yeah, for sure, user, for sure. I'm looking forward to E3 very much. Oh, this music, I remember it so well. God, this was just revolutionary at the time, though. For me, seeing this kind of thing, the two laws. King just being king. It's cool. Armor King featured there in the cutscene, but I don't think he was playable. She looks a lot different now, doesn't she? They made her... Well, since Tekken Tag, they made Xiao Yu a lot cuter. The resurrection theme begins. Oh, man. An old random prisoner dude who we never see. Pretty cool. God, that was really, really awesome. And you can see how, like, as well, in terms of style, like the music as well. The music in that cutscene, in that opening scene, was so much better than the previous two. I wonder how much the budget increased. Since Tekken Tag 2, Chris. I've still not seen her in Tekken Tag 2 at all. You think you fought a Korean yesterday and your pings were fairly alright? It could have just been their language setting though. Look, like mine comes up as EN despite the fact I'm in Japan. Yeah, Yoshi's design as well, really at this point was where it became all alien. Just remember, we looked at his cutscene in Tekken 2, and he was just like a random human guy with a robot arm and some fancy armor. He played the crap out of Tekken 3. Every character in that game shit. Yeah, it was a hell of a game. It was huge in the UK as well. And again, now Tekken 7 seems to have recaptured, I think it's come at the right time. Like a lot of people like you and like me who played Tekken 3 and a lot, you know, the Tekken 2, Tekken 3 and this Tekken Tag, that kind of grouping of years. I think it's hit that vibe and hit the style of the game of it as well. And have a look at... Should we watch... Mokujin had an ending movie. I forgot about that. We've got quite a few. Let's see. Let's get the story ones first. Brian's was pretty cool, though. Where's Jin? Jin is obviously fairly important. Fucking Heihachi. And of course, at that age, this was like the most badass shit ever. It's like, oh shit. Heihachi's fine though. But I suppose in that sense, we did kind of almost have a cliff drop. You know? Almost. Now, let's have a look at Heihachi's ending movie. See it from the other side. There's True Ogre getting wrecked. Oh wait, yeah, this is it. I think this is how... Oh shit. Well, I know how to solve this problem, thinks Hachi. I knew there was one. Out you go. Yes, see there we go. That's how we do it. I love how like he sort of looks at me, he's like, oh yeah. Well, sad time again. Oh, and Gunjack. Gunjack was pretty fun in this. I enjoyed playing as Gunjack. Xiao Yu has a crazy ending film. Yoshimitsu with the mouse that eats something, I remember. Ogre. Tiger. Shit, was Tiger like a really... shit, hang on. I think Tiger was like an alternate costume for Eddie Gordo. Yeah. Yeah, he was. I remember. I completely forgot about this guy, though. What's not to love? The fact that they did an entire alternate ending for an alternate costume for Eddie Gordo. Dedication. Let's have a look. We got Forest Law's ending. So we looked at Heihachi and we looked at Jin. They're pretty important. Eddie, Brian, Anna, Hwarang, Jin, Julia, King, Kuma, Paul, Nina, Mokujin, Lei, Forest Law, Ogre. Ogre is kind of important in this funny little way. This is Ogre turning into True Ogre. Sweet transformation video. I can't remember what it was that made him turn into True Ogre. I think he had to consume someone or something. Of course, you know, he wasn't this badass when you played as him. He did have flame breath, but he wasn't that big. True Ogre. It's truly Ogre. Brian's cutscene. They are the most vengeful animals in the planet. Eddie Gordo's another one of your favorites. His move was devastating in combo. Wow. Eddie Gordo got to be one of the most heated characters, I think, in any fighting game. I know I've never seen so much hate for a fighting game character from people who aren't into it. I mean, that's the thing. This was another thing with Tekken. I think that Tekken 3 did really well was that it was playable. It was accessible. I think that's why Tekken 7 might do well as well. Got all the cutscenes naughty. Oh yeah, tank. Gives no fucks. Alright. What I will say that I like about the new Brian, though, Michael Bay. That laugh's still there. How can you not like that character? Yeah, that's a good point, though. In terms of the fighting style, Eddie's capoeira style was just really... I mean, there weren't any real... Especially in 3D fighting, there was nothing that crazy. Let's see... Oh yeah, these opening demo, the kata demos, where it just shows off like motion captured sets of martial arts things was pretty neat. Let's see Yoshi's ending one here. Ogre's Blood. The scientist Yoshimitsu. Oh yeah, Yoshi and Dr. Oskonovich were best buddies. Good ending. The Laughter Follow notification would be great. What, Brian's one? It's not a bad idea, actually. Let me make a note. See if I can find a good clean bit of it. I still need to get Ludwig's horsey sounds for the big subs. Let's have a little peek, see. What was the other? I feel like there's something I really wanted to see. Oh yeah, of course, we'll have to have a look at Xiaoyu's, which was an entirely different ball game. Xiaoyu Land. Lovely Xiaoyu. Tekken gets a little bit animu. Hey, Hachi with the actual Xiaoyu Land, did he grancer? He's showing us how to be a douchebag. That just say yeah. Oh, that's different. It says jerk there. It says chigao daro. That's wrong. Not, you know, it's not, that's wrong. It's not like that. You've done it wrong. Chika-u-taro. Let's have a look, see. Wonder why they translated it as jerk. I guess it's the quickest single word thing they could do. Let's see. Is there any others I want to watch here? Tekken 3 actually had some really memorable ones, but at the same time, I guess I imagined more. Let's have a look at Lay's. How long did it take me to learn Japanese? Still learning. Years. And I should study more. I've lost a lot as well. Oh yeah, it was just the show-off scene, wasn't it? The motion cap goodness. Is Paul there? Yep. I hope we get him back in DLC. There's nothing like his fighting style. And it's really a crime. I guess this was their thing of like, let's use some motion cap, because we can. Good ole. Hey, Vindes. Back then, this was it can't get better graphics. Yeah, cars, it really was. Yeah, Mukujin was the hardest to figure out, being every fight was a mystery. Interestingly, unknown in Tekken Tag. I actually recently discovered something. I was just kind of curious, looking up stuff about them. You know, reading, you know, when you sort of get the nostalgia pangs, you think, I wonder, you know, I want to read more. Now it's easy. At the time, Nizra, it wasn't that easy to just go up and find out everything you wanted to know about something. You know, the internet wasn't, it was still kind of in its infancy by comparison. You couldn't just find out like a bajillion pages of information on every single topic of your desire. You know? And, so recently I finally discovered that, so Mukujin is a character that's one of these ones, every round he randomly is someone else's moveset. Right? He doesn't have his own moveset. And in Tekken Tag, Unknown, the sort of final boss, it was the same, except Unknown could just click the right stick, I think. And maybe in Tekken Tag 2 this could have been. I need to check it out, I'm sure. But in any case, one of the games, I think it might be in Tekken Tag 1 even, could click the right stick or could basically swap movesets during a round. Which is really, really crazy. I love that as an idea. Like, as someone who really wanted to maybe be a master of all, or jack of all and master of none. Because you could really mess with people that way, hey. Oh yeah. The boobs! He's fapping.
Mokujin wins.
How awesome was that? I completely forgot about that cutscene. Unknown's half-naked ladies. That's one perk as well, yeah. She was basically Jun, but covered in goo and no clothes. Poor Mokujin. Mokujin only exists in the menus in this game at the moment. So but I suspect since he's there in the menus, we'll maybe see him at some point. I don't know if they'll want him to include in the online play, though. Is there let's have a look at, do you want to have a look at Tekken Tag? Yeah, let's look at Tekken Tag. Let's look at Tekken Tag. This was another one, mind-blowing, you know, jump in quality. Like this was the opening cutscene there. And that, again, this is the kind of thing where, you know, you could really see. We'd had this sort of overall, and then this was amazing. And then, bam! Oh my god, it's like real life. Like, okay, look at Nina's jumper here, right? This was like, you could see the bits of cotton wove. Utterly extraordinary. This was the first thing I booted up on the PS2. And it was really exciting to see. Let's watch the home opening movie with the great music. I remember this cycled so many times on my TV when I left it going on. Brian ignoring bullets, as is his one. Like, look at that. Being able to see like the individual bits of a jumper like that was just kind of that stuck in my head as being an important level of detail. Characters were no longer walking around with, I mean, at least in cutscenes, with flat color texture just on a sheet of polygons. Alright, let's have a look at some of the cutscenes. So we got the demos again, the kata demos. Angel ending movie. I don't know, I'm kind of curious. Angel's ending movie in Tekken 2 was just nonsense. I don't know if this one had any better. A lot of these, this game is basically canonically didn't happen. I think there's no real story to it. There was a story, but it didn't really occur in the timeline. So in that regard, it's not a great deal. But you could at least see, and they all had, I think most of them had the same bits of music, and it was all in-game cutscenes. Like if we check out Lee's, for example. Yeah, this music. There's the in-game as well, you can see how it looked, which was still damn impressive. And every ending was like that. Very short, very sweet. That same bit of music, except for Unknowns, which we'll look at in a moment. Trying to remember, like, yeah, they all had that one piece of music, which I quite liked, but it definitely, you know, you got sick of it. Walking animation still not quite there, hey? Oh yeah, Leo is like his rival. A cop and a zombie lunatic. There you go. Hey, Cupcakes. Xiaoyu has really great endings. Her T3 one is great. We're gonna have a look at that. Oh, we did actually, yeah. We actually just looked at that one. Her amazing idea for Xiaoyu Land, followed by Heihachi Land. Oh man. Heihachi, what an asshole. Is he immune to bullets or what? Pretty much. Like, he's a zombie. He was brought back to life like a bunch of times. He was apparently, Brian's story is like, as far as I recall, he was a cop or detective, some kind of thing like this. And then but it was like rumors about him being not so, a bit of a dirty cop, violent maybe. And then he got killed, and then he got brought back. And then this guy, Dr. Abel, brought him back. And then he started running out of power. And he eventually then goes, this is like through his sort of series of games, and he reaches Dr. Abel, punches him out, but then Dr. Boskonovich and Yoshimitsu decide to save him because they're idiots. Like, you know, you saw what they did with the mouse, right? They can't help themselves. Heihachi is the worst. But it has all those golden Heiachis. What more could you want? But yeah, they brought him back then and gave him a perpetual power thing, which you can see now in this game. Like, he's got a couple of skins where he's got his little perpetual energy generator going on, and he thinks he's just now looking for a blast. He's just in it for a good time, really. Let's have a look at the only real cutscene that's in this game. It's Unknown's ending. Unknown was basically Jun. She always started with Jun's moveset, even though she could have everyone's moveset with a couple of exceptions. Like, she couldn't have Gunjack's moveset, I think, or Jack's moveset. So everyone took her to be Jun in some way. Apparently, originally, they wanted her to be like Jun's secret sister, and then they just kind of cut it. So it became Jun. Hey, strangely. Let's watch this. So she gets followed around by this wolf, who's possessing her, and that's why she blinks. Her eyes are no longer possessed. And then, oh shit! Bad Doge. So yeah, in case you're wondering what the hell just occurred now. So to start, she blinks, indicating she's no longer possessed. No longer being puppeteered by that spirit wolf that follows her around. Spirit wolf realizes this and goes for her. And then absorbs her, gaining legs, proper physical form. But then, you know, she bursts out, and then she's happy. Was that werewolf like the Ogre of Tekken 3 storyline? Sort of, except you never directly fought him. So in Tekken Tag, you know, you had two people, right? You tagged in. Except the boss, Unknown, had instead a wolf, a spirit wolf behind her. And she would regenerate as though she was tagged out all the time. And also had to have her life bar, like the red regenerating portion, knocked all the way down to 0 to be defeated. So it was like a one-man tag via the spirit wolf. But there was no explanation of it ever. There was, as far as I know, maybe there was in Tekken Tag 2 actually, but I didn't play that. Wanna see these? Yeah, these are quick. I mean, these are basically non-endings, unfortunately. Yoshimitsu and Kunimitsu. He looked so cool in this game, though! I love that style. They really just took the Tekken 3 one and worked a lot of detail into it. Show off. Who is he showing off to, though? You want to see the Eddie movie, Bloodsense? You missed True Ogre, Takaza? True Ogre was fun. I thought he was a bit of a giggle. Oh yeah, Xiao uses the school ending with Jin. Let's see. Where is... Oh, and Tetsujin, metal person as well. As the alternate version of Mokujin. Where is Eddie here? I'm pretty sure he was in this game. Tiger's ending. Oh, there it is. Eddie. And it has Tiger in it. There we go. Like, this was his ending. The funny thing is, like, you could tell at this point they really weren't focusing that much on the story. They just wanted to make a really solid fighting game, I think. And I think they did. I really like this as a fighting game. The opening. Oh, Tekken 5. Yeah, Tekken 5 is the one I've actually never played. No. Sorry, Tekken 5 Dark Resurrection I've played a little bit, I guess, which counts. I don't think I've ever bothered with the story much, though. Alright, let's have a look at Tekken 4. Opening as the series continues. More cliff falling nonsense. I will need to open this, unlock it. Let's do that. There we go. So let's get the summary. This one actually has a summary because, of course, that's one of the actual story entries. And check it out. What do you notice immediately? Once we get video, anyway. 16:9!
全身に火傷を負った男の姿が映し出されておった。
Well, we'll get that anyway in these, but you get the idea.
この男は写真の男が和也だと確信したわしは遺体の行方を追っていくうちに G 社という新興企業に行き当たる。 G 社は入手した和也の遺体から遺伝子データを解析し
Resurrections in this series are out of control.
事実を知ったわしは鉄拳衆を率い G 社研究施設へと向かった。
This was actually next gen again, wasn't it, though? I can't remember.
奴を消せ。手段が問わん。まんまと取り逃がすとは。
I suppose then we could consider the story of Tekken.
三島財閥投資の座をかけたこの大会無視することはできまい。舞台は整った。あとは
Yeah, the basic story of the entire series seems to generally be Heihachi tries to kill his son. Repeatedly. And his grandson. Tekken 4 still PS2, right.
わしは諦めんぞ。いつの日か必ず。
So there we go. Heihachi's still at it. It's amazing. He's a pretty what's the word? Long-lived guy, isn't he? So we got Brian's ending movie. We've got quite a lot of ending movies here, actually. Tekken 4. And you can start to see it's a bit harder for them to sort of amp up the graphics at this point, I think. Mind you, Tekken PS2 did have quite a big, much like PS1, end of PS2's lifetime graphics were significantly better than the start. I guess let's see. I want to see Heihachi's. Where are you? Heihachi's ending movie first. In terms of pre-rendered, I would say that actually Unknown's cutscene was better looking from Tekken Tag. He's collecting. Heihachi's
首輪もつけず貴様ら獣を懐に入れるほど間抜けではないわ。その鎖は貴様らの力を無力化させる効果がある。貴様ほどデビル遺伝子に深く侵されたものならば数分で意識を失うわ。これで全ての駒が我が元に揃った。貴様たちもわしの役に立って死ねることに感謝しろ。
Jolly old thing. Thereafter, the world came to know an age of darkness. Not the canon ending, then. How did that even work? Yeah, don't think too hard about that kind of thing. It's like, I was thinking about it as well. I was like, wait, how would the chains know to go to a certain area and then wrap around? That doesn't make any sense. They have to basically be like snakes that are just disguised as chains. Really long snakes. You remember when Nina got her own game? Oh yeah, someone mentioned that the other day, I think. I mean, it's the same thing in terms of graphics. I have to say, Shootist makes a good point. You know, it's a good way to finish. They pushed them to their limit. PS1 was the same. Vagrant Story on PS1 was outrageously good looking. You know? So we see Yoshi looks crazy different here. Who else could we look at? Lee now, this is where Lee kind of took on just a ridiculous style of character, I think, that we've got now. I think he was also, when did he become Violet? Was that Tekken 5? Or Tekken 4? Let's see. What about... There's Hwoarang, Christy, Brian. Oh, let's see Brian. That's our man, Brian. Is it hard to learn? It's not hard to learn. Easy to pick up, hard to master.
Have you any idea who saved you? He did.
Yeah, so it's Yoshi and Dr. B.
Why? It's because
I'm afraid it's been... Oh.
By mechanizing you, I will extend your lifespan. In return, I will keep your original body. You see, the key to defeating Abel's bioweapon is contained within your body. Understand? Well, shall we get started then? This will be the start of a new future for you, as well as us.
I am glad, though, that they have experimented with Yoshi every game.
It will feel as though only a moment has passed, but in reality, a year will have gone by. You will be completely reborn in a new body. All right?
Still, though, the 4-3 endings, huh?
Well then, sweet dreams.
It's weird to think that it used to be widescreen was an uncommon thing. Used to be the widescreen was not a normal thing at all. Everything was for 4-3. But yeah, I suppose the other thing you can do if you're playing it on Gwyn's, if you're playing it on PC, you could always buy it on Steam, try it out for an hour or so, and then if you've not played it for more than 2 hours, you can refund it if you didn't think it's for you. Let's see, who else can we have a look at here? Kazuya is obviously a little bit important. Main characters are always more... Wait, is this the same one? Oh, it is, shit, yeah. Wait. Are these did they use the same move for Heihachi's and Kazuya? No, this must be Kazuya wins. Alright, I thought I'd made a mistake there. So this, I guess, will play out differently, huh? But why? Oh.
誰じゃ我は貴様らがデビルと呼ぶ存在20年前貴様に殺されかけた時に分離した我が半身をこやつから取り戻す今こそ我が復活の時おかげで手間一つ省けた褒美に我が力を味わわせてやろうどうした貴様らの科学で我を研究し尽くしたのではないのか
Use the snake chains, Heihachi. Oh shit.
なぜ変わらぬ風間とやらの力
Jun messing with shit.
なぜまさかなるほど力の統合にこんな手もあったとは貴様の出番もここまでだ俺の中で溶けてゆくがいい
Oh shit.
あとは貴様を殺せば全て俺のものだ目覚めろ風間陣
Turns out those chains weren't shit, huh? This is Tekken 4. People don't appreciate how much things have come along. Tekken 3 did not look nearly this good. Oh. Jin got wrecked. They changed the design of Devil quite a lot as well. That day, the Mishima Zaibatsu compound and the area surrounding it vanished without a trace. The truth behind the incident never came to light. Not the canon ending, though. It's kind of weird how little bits of stories get sort of kept and other bits are sort of decided, that's not really the real ending. Seemed like such a necessity to have things. Oh, this was the game where Paul had his hair down. What a disgusting outrage that was.
All right, let's take
jacket, holy shit. He looks like, what's his name, that comedian? What was his name? Dead guy. Very, very chill.
Paul! Hey, Paul! Paul!
Sorry, I'm just busy staring at my poster, lamenting what I've done with my hair. Gel your hair up, Paul.
Ain't my style.
What are you doing? Mitch Hedberg, thank you, Aiden. With that big jacket of his there and the glasses and the hair, he looked really like Mitch Hedberg. That's precisely the person I was thinking of. A younger version of Brad Pitt. Do you prefer Jin's devil form or Kazuya's? I think Jin's is a little bit more interesting in some ways because it's more detailed, but Kazuya's is classic and simple. You know, it's just a big purple guy with horns and wings and, you know, a third eye on his forehead. Who else do we want to see? I guess Nina's another one, I think, who's meant to be basically really old, but instead she's been resurrected a bunch of times or something to that effect. I can't remember. Target is Steve Fox. Oh yeah, she discovers that that's her boy. Isn't it? I think Steve Fox is her son. She's going to assassinate her. It's no good. I can't do it.
Freeze!
It really did take a big step back from the CGI and the proper CGI that was featured in Tekken Tag 1 though. Still pretty alright for PS2.
Freeze! Look out! Thanks.
Like that Lee just has the one thing he says. It's running animations though. Freeze! And again, freeze! Followed by comedy running. You could stick Benny Hill to the end of that. I'll see crazy version of Yoshimitsu. They really wanted to change things up, didn't they? This is kind of interesting to me. I've never seen these ones.
だが万事島なんぞに三島財閥は渡せん。お前ら万事島はペテン師集団だ。エスラごとの理想で大衆を先導し、断るごとにわしらの邪魔をする。天網開会、そうにしてもらさん。財務室中央金庫が破られました。万事島のヘリが金庫ごと。何
Just take the whole vault. The wings. Oh, Yoshimitsu, stealing an entire vault like that. What will you get up to next? And then we've got... Did we watch the opening movie for this? I think I might have forgotten. Let me just have a quick check. Did we check? Oh, of course, the volcano again. Yeah, this is it. That old job throwing... That was from the end of Tekken 3, I think? Or Tekken 2? I can't remember. We just looked at it now. I'm confused. Pretty fancy looking though. Funny thing is, Steve actually looks better there than he does now in the game, in my opinion. And hey, Yuri, what's going on, man? Logan Skeleton Yoshimitsu. Marduk. Marduk, who is probably now Gygus. Supposedly the movesets are extremely similar. And some other stuff going on there, you know, Marduk being missing. Oh, I remember seeing the advert as this actually. music. That suit though. Tiger fur suit. Heihachi has been living it up a little bit. Yeah, I think Tekken 4. I don't know. I think they kind of lost a bit of the plot a bit. Well, I guess so. We've had Tekken 2. Well, we had Tekken and Tekken 2 and Tekken 3 where Heihachi throws Jun or Kazuya off a cliff as a boy. Kazuya comes back, wins the company, throws Heihachi off a cliff. Then Heihachi comes back and throws Kazuya into a volcano. And then it's like, but then Kazuya comes back. And yeah, in Tekken 5, I don't even remember what like Tekken 5 had as a story. Let's have a quick peek. Oh. Tekken 2, your first Tekken. Tekken 2 demo was my first Tekken I played. Then playing Tekken on PS1, Tekken 1 briefly. Kazuya looks just like Vegeta to you. It's the hairstyle, isn't it? I think this is where Jin sort of takes the real center stage, is it? Quite a lot of new characters. Oh, there's Kazuya's smirk again. We'll have to compare this directly to his old one for shits and giggles. Tekken 5 Dark Resurrection was on PS3 at least, though. I don't know about the original Tekken 5. Hey, Whiskey. Of course he did. Gotta love it. Jinpachi lost everything to Heihachi. Heihachi lost everything to Kazuya. Kazuya lost everything to Jin. Oh, there's him echoing Kazuya's words after he's then taken the place of Kazuya. So basically, we've got this series of Mishimas fucking over other Mishimas. But I've got to see this because, again, let me just, before we look at Kazuya's ending there, we just got to see this one more time. Tekken 1's Kazuya ending. I love this. But of course, the best part is yet to come. Oh, man. All right, then we'll compare it. So now, by comparison, look at that. There's Jinpachi and his incredible facial hair.
Ji-san. Ji-san.
The dick butt gene. It's really what we're talking about. Kazuya is an asshole. The series. Let's have a look at Jinpachi's ending. The hell was the deal with him? That chest. I suppose it was Dark Resurrection, wasn't it? Pretty serious. Pretty serious guy. Definitely my character. Hey. There's a difference between evil smile and enjoyment. You know, this guy was just... He was just a dick. Kazuya, I mean. He got possessed by a spirit as well. Let's go have a quick skim through his story, actually. So he was... Yeah, we knew he was Heihachi's paps. His papa. And... he was a pretty good guy. He was buddies with Wang. But then Heihachi is an asshole. And yeah. Although interestingly it says that maybe we'll have to find out more stuff about this in the Tekken 7 story. Having been taken over, yeah, vengeful spirit. That's what happens. That's how that works, I think. But he was imprisoned. That's what he never died. He was imprisoned until he died of starvation. And then he gets possessed. And so goes on a bit of a rampage. And that's it. Yeah. More or less that. And that's why he sounded so gutted there when he says no one could defeat him. He was sad about it. He wanted not to be the whole thing. Devil Jin with his own special ending. Let's have a look at Edgy Jin's ending. Only in Tekken. That was the old one. I don't think he still exists anymore. Oh, Devil Jin steals that spirit juice, I guess. Oh! That's pretty cool. So anime, we don't even. Alright, Nordy, catch you later, man. Wins and fucks off to space. It's how he does things, isn't it? Oh, Bake, I completely forgot this guy existed. Let's have a look at Brian's, though. Walking around with a massive machine gun through a forest. It's his little forest stroll. Stroll in the woods, looking for things to murder. Oh shit! Yoshi. Yeah, we can have a look at Law's vids. Oh, Brian. When will you learn? Hey, is Lily's... Oh, no, it's the opening, arcade opening. That's why it's in 16.9. Dragonov's looks like it's in 16.9. No, that's weird. A few of them are, though. Let's see, what are Yoshi's? Xiaoyu's. Xiaoyu's another anime, super anime one. There's Wang. Oh, we're gonna have a magical girl ending. Just for her. Oh wait, what?
まあ落とすつもりはないが、これくらいの恐怖を克服できんようでは三島は告げんわ。
A time machine.
やっぱり失敗か。歴史を変えたかったのに。
So it's actually Xiaoyu's fault.
何かしようがすまいが、起こってしまった歴史は変わらんよ。まあちょっと修正されるぐらいが関の山じゃの。
It was all a misunderstanding. Xiaoyu actually knocked. Heihachi just wanted to, you know. All Heihachi wanted was to scare the boy, you know? Test his resolve, all that. Actually, Xiaoyu, it's her fault. Everything is her fault. She would be really stupid to have kids. He really would be. Where's Law's one? Wait, does Law... Ah, there we are. Martial Law, that's why it's...
Broke again.
Paul's had a bit of a downgrade from his Tekken 4 motorbike, huh?
Here. Come on, man. Pay the bill already.
Round one, fight.
Oh, Paul. Is there Jack 5? Let's have a look at Jin's ending movie. Kuma's looks pretty good though. Hang on, this looks like... Oh, cool.
三島平八が面会を求めていますが、いかがいたしましょう。かしこまりました。
うまいよ。わしの代わりに財閥を守ってくれたとは感心なやつじゃ。
No! Poor Kuma.
熊の分際にわしの目の黒いうちは好き勝手にはさせんぞ。
Lee just gives a thumbs up to anyone there. Poor Kuma. Hang on, we got a Roger one as well here. Roger Jr.'s ending movie. Let me just have a look at this. Good morning, Nips to go. This is Tekken. Thought it might be fun to have a little bit of a look through the Tekken's past that's available in this game. Oh, he's watching Xiaoyu's ending. This is a bit meta. Why is he so pissed? What a terrible child. But yeah, these are cutscenes from previous Tekkens. And that character there was... Well, first we had Kuma's ending in Tekken 5. And Roger Jr.'s ending in Tekken 5. Oh yeah, Raven was this guy. So Raven is now sort of being replaced with Master Raven, his boss, in Tekken 7. Let's have a look at Jin's ending. This will be the sort of story ending, I'm assuming, where he defeats Jinpachi. It's probably just going to be pretty much like, I saved everyone. The end. Oh wait, no, they got their evil throne room. Like, what kind of... I think you have to start questioning your company. What kind of company you're working for when they have an evil throne room. A throne, for starters. Yeah, alright. Just him being evil. We got Panda. Paul. Perle. Did we have him in Tekken 6? I don't remember. Julia. King. Jack 5, Warang. Trying to think what's the other main things we got. Heihachi. Wait, is he launching his dad off to space? Shit, he is.
19, 18, 17,
and his son. And his grandson. Actually, oh, what a coward.
7, 6, 5, 3, 2, 1, ignition.
Oh. The triumphant music. The king one? Alright. I can watch the king one. Gotta love the Heihachi approach. You can just imagine him being totally this guy who takes everything too far. Oh, just a prank. Just a prank. You nailed us to a rocket. Just a prank. Calm down. Jesus. He's dead. I'll be Marduk on it. Oh man, poor King. His ending movie is dedicated to Marduk kicking ass. Trying to make Marduk look cool. Again, that drop. That's exactly how real wrestling goes. Alright, let's see. I guess... Oh, this was another new character that got introduced. Asuka. I think this is Jin's sister. Oh, hey, Bree! Thank you for the 5 months in a row. Just popping in to say hi. Much love, Stream Dave. Thanks for popping in, Bree, and thank you for so much of such a long time of support as well. Glad to have you, and I'm glad you're enjoying the stream still. Much appreciated. Play Lily's, yeah, sure thing. Where's Lily's video? This was her game of introduction as well. Let's see. She's not French. Speaks French.
Now that I have taken care of the Mishima Zaibatsu for my father, I'm sure he would be thrilled.
truly splendid this
That butler is sick of her shit.
Sebastian, you're too much. I only did what any daughter would do.
Look at him. He's crying because he has no job security. He never gets any holidays.
Famous oil company has filed for bankruptcy. Industry analysts speculate it is due to the split up of the Mishima Zaibatsu, a major business partner.
Yeah, good shit, Lily. You're fucked up. Slightly busy with uni at the moment, so he disappeared again. Be back on the break. No worries, Bree. I know all too well the stresses of uni, so you take it easy. You know the sister can't keep track of the family tree. Lee and Lars are supposedly too. Wait, Lee is the half brother of Kazuya, which is why he feels that he wants the control of the company. But as far as Lars goes, I have no idea how he would fit into that. I think he wanted. I don't know if he's actually thingy. Have I tried any other characters yet? Something a bit faster than Brian. I'm thinking of trying Nino. I've customized some outfits. Need to get a deer one made as well, though. Oh, Lars is adopted, right? Yeah, he's one of the newer ones that I'm still out of touch with. So, speaking of which, let's see Asuka's. So she's pretty much the star of the opening movie thumbnails. I can't remember if she's Jin's sister. I think she's Jin's sister. Oh, in her ending, she kills Grandpappy. They got their money's worth out of the chunk there. Oh, there's Devil Jin. Cut his head off. Oh. Oh, that just sounds painful. Awkward. She's got a funny dialogue. Where's she meant to be from? They nailed the sulky walk animation though. Finally walk animations they could be proud of, hey? Yeah, so she's a Kazuma as well. I'm pretty sure she is meant to be a sister. Let me just check. Let's have a look-see. So... I'm not sure she is. I'm really now confused. Oh, right. Okay. She is Jun's, I guess maybe half-sister? Jin's half-sister, I guess. I think. Yeah. Her father is listed as just a Mr. Kazuma. Here's a nobody. Some random nobody. So that makes, yeah, her Jin's half-sister. Oh, hey, Kelchar. Been a while. Cousin, her dad was Jun's brother. I just googled it up. According to this, her father is Mr. Kazuma. Her mother... You want to see Dragunov? Dragunov just seems such a dull character to me, but yeah, I don't mind. Healing boobage. What is this game? This is Tekken, my episode. Tekken 5 was pretty good in its own little way, I think, but it somehow didn't. I don't know. I guess because it was a bit. I think this was really. I mean, after Tekken 4, the series was kind of in a lull. I think Tekken 6 looks like it got a bit more serious. Yeah, I'll have a look at Dragunov's since it's been someone wants to see it. That's not a big problem, is it? Jun Kazuma is Asuka Kazuma's aunt. Ah. Jesus, that's so weird, complicated. Oh. Poor Jin. You still playing Overwatch, Telcare? And Hasten Cersei. Well, yeah, there wasn't really much even to that, unfortunately. Dragunov just succeeds, he gets Jin. Experiments with Jin. Wait. Ipsico Persona. Oh wait, PS Pro Evo Soccer. That's quite a different style of game. And you're addicted to Dynasty Warriors as well. Seems to be the way with Dynasty Warriors. People get into them do tend to get addicted. I think we'll have a look now at Tekken 6. Oh, someone to hang on. You want to see Wang's, huh? Oh yeah, so in this case, Wang was buddies with Jinpachi.
你不要紧吧？すまない。お主にはまた迷惑をかけてしまった。说什么傻话？我们不是生死之交吗？Jinpachi.
Kind of weird. You got Wang talking in Chinese and Jinpachi talking in Japanese. Do they even understand what they're talking to each other about?
Jinpachi! Jinpachi! 你西马家果真是被诅咒的一族吗？Jinpachi，看来我好像还不能跟你一起走啊。
Oh, poor Wang. Don't say such things or do. Shoot, I don't know what you're saying. Lay's one epic trout. That's a good idea. I've not seen this one. It's almost straight out of Tekken Tag 1 there. The scene. It's a day in the life of a cop. Totally not Jackie Chan.
Dispatch?
On the job.
Detective Lei Wulong. I have the suspect in custody. I'm on my way. Oh!
He's dead now. And that's why he's not in Tekken 7. That's gonna leave a mark, yes. On your tombstone. The one stating that you died in an idiotic way on top of a bus. It does though, it does feel really weird. Yeah, it's kind of sad that we don't have a Jackie Chan in the game at the moment. I really do hope they add him. Oh, let's watch Pandas before we check out Tekken 6. Oh, it's the same as Kuma's, okay. Does it say... Oh wait, no, Kuma wished to see you.
かしこまりました。
No, you didn't actually die, man. I was just taking the piss. Man. I like that reuse. Oh, Mokujin has an ending in this as well. I've got to check it out. And the Tekken Tag Mokujin ending was... Oh, not the Tekken Tag, the Tekken 3 Mokujin ending was top tier. At least we got a Bruce Lee, yeah. Kind of like 1.5 Bruce Lees. Lee Chaolan is pretty similar still. In his own little way. Wait, Mokujin... What? Mokujin's is also doing Jinpachian? Oh. Okay. He's gonna be a real boy. That's what I was thinking. Nope. Just sprouting a little plant. Oh wait, hang on. Yoshi. We gotta see Yoshi's. He looks wildly different again in this. This is a bit similar, more similar to his Tekken 7 one though, right? Oh, Brian's swaggering around with a machine gun. He can't help himself, can he? Is Lay dead? No, I don't think so. But I'm not sure. I was just taking the piss there before, since he got smacked off the top of a bus by a sign. God, look at the difference in... Look, okay, again, just... That's Yoshimitsu in Tekken 5. Right, Yoshimitsu in Tekken 1. Raining cash. That face, holy shit. Oh shit, I need that as an emote. I might have to make that into an emote. That face in the corner. Let me just run this again so I can get a print screen on it. Just in case. The end. Alright, here we hang on, let me just get this captured on print screen. It's pretty important. Oh man. Oh, here we go, here we go. There. Alright. Let me just get that pasted into Photoshop before I forget. Because that's phenomenal. The face of gratitude, that is. Holy shit! Alright, come on, Photoshop, let's get that done. Alright, let's go to Tekken 6 and we'll watch the summary. While I'm getting that done, I need to do the spying thing, don't I? There we go. Alright, story summary.
当主となったジンは世界に対し独立と宣戦を布告した。ジンは言う。圧倒的な力で全てを終わりにすると。三島財閥の全世界掌握は時間の問題と思われていた頃、G社が三島財閥の前に立ちはだかる。その頃から俺はこの戦いに疑問を抱くようになっていた。俺たちのこの戦いは本当に正しいのだろうか。俺は志を同じくする者たちと共に鉄拳衆全兵力の半数を引き連れ三島財閥からの反乱を決意する。そんな中 G 社はジンに莫大な懸賞金をかけると発表。 G 社の発表に呼応するように三島財閥は大会の開催を宣言した。そして俺たちは新たな戦いの地へと赴く。全てはあの日から始まった。
I guess this is where they really try to advance the story a little bit more. Also looks like opening Tekken scenario campaign. Did he get Lee Chaolam Heihachi ending of Tekken 5? I think I missed it. Oh hey, Ghosty, thank you for the bits.
Dropping by some bits. Will be away for 3 days.
Oh.
Feels bad, man.
Feels bad indeed. Thank you for the bits, Ghosty. See you when you're back then. Take it easy. I'm just trying to get this image uploaded so that I can share it with you at least. Actually, I know I can do it into Discord. That's pretty easy. There we go. Oh yeah. Let me just copy a link here. Here you go, everyone. This is Jesus. Discord links, eh? Such a good face. All right. Where were we? I think we didn't see Lee Chaolan's though. But yeah. A timeless playlist of summaries. Oh, Nel Turco. What did I miss there? Chat true. I think I missed a bit of chat there somehow. Sorry. Oh, it was a bit. Yeah, okay. It's not a link, it's a novel. Yeah, I was surprised actually. I could maybe replace TGA Not Bad with that actually. Alright, let's have a quick look. What have we got here? These ones looking a lot flashier now though in Tekken 6. No big surprise to anyone, I guess. So let's get the opening movie. The home edition ones, they're the ones that I think are more... They tend to be a bit better. A bit more appropriate.
Thank you.
Monk 9400. Thank you so much for the Prime sub. Much appreciated. Glad you're enjoying yourself. Enjoy your remotes. Enjoy your Estus. And thank you again. Welcome to the Rage Boners. Glad to have you. They do, Kelchar. There's Miguel. I'm kind of interested in seeing what kind of character he is. I like that you get to hear some Spanish. Yeah, the only movie I think they don't have is Gon's movies from 3 or his movie from 3 because, you know, licensing issues. Indeed. ¿Por qué? There's Leo. Leo looks like a pretty interesting character as well to play. Shit! They tried to make these two rivals as well, it seems like. It's basically Karin and Sakura, isn't it? See, Brian's always having fun in a fight. I think this is the first time we see him without a fancy suit. And who even is this character? I gotta say, they did a pretty stonking job, though, of the opening cutscene, hey? Lots of action, introductions for characters, pretty good. Pretty good stuff. Zafina, right. Yeah, I've seen that name mentioned around. I didn't know who it referenced, rather. Now I can put a face to it. Of sorts. So now we gotta, let's see what kind of ending movies we wanna have a look at. Armor King has 2 ending movies? What? Why does he have 2? Did I play Tekken 6? I did not. Oh, hang on though. Heihachi in an astronaut suit? Is this going to be revenge? From the last game's one? He's even got space sandals. Can you? You know, I've got to say, Tekken does a great job of not taking itself too seriously. This is one thing I think that it's always been fun. I have to see Brian's though. Let's see my man Brian's ending there. Oh, yeah. Seems about right. Is he having a good time? Not enough of a good time. There he is. Yeah, he's having a whale of a time. See, how can you not appreciate? Like, that is a guy who just loves life. He is having a hell of a fun time. Let's have a look-see. What other endings do we want to see in Tekken 6? It's weird, Anna as well. She's kind of disappeared. Yes, fat something else. Speed and weight theory. What? Bob's ending movie.
After winning the tournament, Bob became a worldwide sensation. And his schedule was filled with a series of television and magazine interviews.
Fat hero, huh? $70 kilos, holy shit.
It can't be right. How can I only be 150 pounds? No!
What happened? There's no explanation given. Slim Bob was also in Tekken Tag 2. Did they give him the same moveset? It was just a cosmetic thing? Jump on the shark and punched into the cockpit, Whiskey. That's pretty much what Yoshi did in, I think, Tekken 2. Ganyus? Yeah, we can look at Ganyus. Let's see if we can find it. I think it's all in alphabetical, so there we are. Oh no! Devil Ganyu.
この力はすごいでごわす。力がみなぎってくるでごわす。どこへ。飛べねえ。
It's a sound. He sounds so disappointed. Tobene. Poor Ganyu. Poor Ganyu. I love how you can actually see the same. I like they use this sort of same setting, if you know what I mean. Like you can see Devil Jin's there is the same, Orangs is the same, but they'll have different outcomes. This was a fun thing to generally discover, I think. Scenario campaign opening movie with Laos. Zafina, Xiaoyu, Wang, poor Paul, Roger Jr., Steve, Nina, Mokujin.
Mokujin set out to defeat the Dark Lord, who had awakened from a long slumber.
Oh my god, this is amazing.
Mountains, oceans, and deserts. Finally, he made his way to the castle of the Dark Lord. After a fierce battle, Mokujin defeated the Dark Lord and took his place on the Dark Lord's throne. The end.
A beautiful story. Well told. You want to have a look at polls? Let's have a look.
Paul and Raw stopped at nothing in their attempt to win the tournament.
Laxatives.
And slowly but surely made their way to the final round. They had set the stage carefully, and everything went according to their plan.
Let's get started.
Leave it to me. Just as we planned.
Not over. Yeah.
I might have just screen capped that as well. That face is pretty good. Oh, I didn't cap the right part. It was too late. Oh well. We've still got. The other one's better anyway. That facial expression on Law was perfect. Let's have a look. What other earnings do we want to see in Tekken 6? God, I guess we'll have a look at the story ones as well. So we've had Heihachi's comedy ending. Kazuya's looks a little bit more serious. Always helicopters. Always helicopters flying around. Oh. Always smirking is Kazuya. That's his tradition, isn't it? He's gotta have an ending movie where he smirks while doing something evil. Although I think they've never improved on that Tekken 1 one. The Tekken 1 was still the best. Yoshi, Lily, and Kuma. I want to have a look at Kuma's. Mokujin's was amazing. Oh, Kuma's in space as well. I've got to see this. Let's see this. Here we go. 今じゃない。Wait. Wait. There's not even any reason. He's just being an ass. Oh, success. Oh. Nice. Kuma's Heihachi's pet. Yeah, I mean the whole training thing we had with him back in Tekken 2. I kind of figured somehow that they'd never kept him just as such a, attack dog thing. So we lilies then. Should have tied it better.
I found you, Asuka Kazuma. Too bad it will be a short reunion.
やかましいわこのドワゴ。食い物の恨みがでかいってこと。思い知らせてね。
Brilliant. She's already making friends. I'm so proud of her.
I think he's a little bit... I think he might not quite understand the concept of friends. So that was Lily's. That was Lily's ending. Which means Asuka must have a different ending, right? What's King doing in the book? Can't see King. Let's see Kings. Wait, he was playable in Tag 2? Seriously? He's still speaking in lion sounds. Alright. Or cheetah sounds. Whatever. What? There were two Armor Kings? I'm confused by this. There's one picture of Armor King, then there's a photo with two Armor Kings. Although I thought that original King became Armor King, and then actually the newer King is actually a second King. And original Armor King is gone or something, if I remember right. Something along those lines. All that time, there's two perils of living a life with a mask that also masks your voice. Kingception, yeah. Like 1 million kings by now. Let's have a look at Lay's.
Noodles, please.
Well, it's gonna make me hungry. Get out of the way!
The bag. Leave it here. This is Wulong. I have a purse snatcher in custody.
Hey, hardcore. Original King died in Tekken 3 by Ogre. Armor King is his rival. I mean, Armor King in Tekken 2, wasn't it? Tekken 2 or Tekken 3. You see him in... You see King staggering around in an alleyway drunk, and Armor King comes and gets him to pick up his act. I thought, and then it was like his mentor.
Thank you.
Hey, Moth! How you doing, man? Out of nowhere, rocking up with the sub. Thank you so much. How have you been? Also, hey, yeah. You trying to play it cool. Thanks so much for the sub, man. Enjoy your emotes and your Estes eventually. The flask will do for now, I guess. But yeah, and also, of course, welcome to the Rage Boners. Thanks, man. Let's see if I can actually get a shout out for Moth, since he's a really cool guy who does Souls. He did Demon Souls recently as well, which was really nice because I don't get to watch a lot of Demon Souls, but it was cool. And is amazing with a yo-yo. Oh yeah, I saw you playing that as well. I picked this up. I picked up the same game on... Did you get this on the GOG sale, or you been having it for ages? A little depressed the past few days, feeling good now. I know that vibe very well. I in fact treated myself to a big old pizza today. I'm doing all right. In part thanks to the pizza as well. Pizza's always a good pick-me-up. It actually does as well. I think it's the stuff that's in pizza is apparently quite good at getting your brain to produce endorphins? I think it is. I can't remember. But yeah, pizza's actually a pretty good food to make you happy. A little bit. Glad to hear you're feeling a bit better. So the Armor King and Marduk story is about as confusing as the Mishimas. I think it's harder though, because they look the same, right? Each one looks identical to the last because of the same the masks. Cheese, tomato sauce. I think I'm not sure exactly what it is. If it's some combination of them or whatever, or like just maybe the sheer amount of oil and fat. Who knows? Armor King died by disease in Tekken 5. New Armor King is his tag team brother. Oh, so that was what the picture of the two was, right? DA for like a year. You keep playing it for like 5 hours and dropping it. Something just doesn't click. That's kind of the fear I had and why I didn't pick it up until I saw it just in this massive GOG sale. No, sincerely, I'm just a big cheetah racist. I can't tell the difference between one cheetah and another. I'm enjoying Tekken 7, enjoying it a lot. I think it's in terms of people who want to get into fighting games, it's pretty good too, because it is very easy to sort of pick up the basics. And they've also nerfed sidesteps in this version, which is something I'm kind of about. But having read a few, apparently people think it might be good for, you know, making it a bit more accessible as well. And it changes the game a bit, but it doesn't seem to me necessarily in an entirely bad way. So I'm quite happy, I guess. But yeah, I'm enjoying the game a lot. Sheer amount of calories and having fun this is a definite possibility. I'm trying to think what's the other movies we want to see in Tekken 6 endings. I think Marduk. Jin. Did we look at Jin's yet? He's got 2 ending movies. Let's watch them in order. Oh, he's beating up his daddy. What? Hey, Hachi, dropping people out of helicopters. He can't help himself. He's always at it. All right. Oh. Oh, cool, Aiden. We'll check that out. Thanks. That was fast, eh? So I guess that was more of the sort of canon ending, maybe, between, you know, for him there in some fashion. I guess. I'm not sure though, but in terms of the good ending or the sort of mediocre ending, maybe the true ending for Jin, if you want to think of it that way. If not the canon one. Now, where is Hwarang? Where are you at, Hwarang? Should be an H. There we are. Oh, is this explaining why he's got an eye patch and everything? And his hair's changed? That's his O face. Or not. Fought all the way for that. Yeah, this looks cool. Actually, nah. The Orb of Edge, yeah. The mystical Orb of Edge. The two beautiful games got married and had a less beautiful child. It's pretty good and slightly cruel thing. We need to play Mishima Saga's story mode to know why Hwarang has an eye patch. Oh, okay, so they introduced it in this game as well, huh? Okay. Let's see, what else have we got that we want to see? Kind of want to see what Nina's ending thing is. She's been a recurring character for such a long time now. Yeah, sure, Elthorko. Especially with the wedding in P7. Oh, it's Anna. Someone just seems like from the outside that someone has the most explosive diarrhea. What? Yep, well, it's such a squabble. Destroy a bathroom, draw on the face of your defeated sister. Let's see, Eddie's ending. Doesn't... Oh, let's see. Devil Jin. Let's have a look at Devil Jin. El Turco wanted to see this as well. Yeah, a little bit blood. I agree. So he's gonna double down on Edge, isn't he? Oh wait, it drains him of it. Huh. Well, that's obviously non-canon then, hey. That's Zafina? Huh. Well, that wasn't what I was expecting. Is there anyone else who holds the orb? Raven! He's disappeared as well, replaced with Master Raven. I'll see what Yoshi's ending is. Yoshi is our boy. Wow, he had a really elaborate costume this time around, huh? Oh, and his sword! Oh shit, Devil Yoshi. I couldn't even hear what he was making out what he was saying there. It sounded like maybe he wanted an enemy or something, but I couldn't quite work it out. With the weirdness on his voice. Pretty intense. I thought it was going to be a silly ending actually when we saw him, you know, looking at it, spinning around. He's going, oh! Oh, were the subtitles there? I thought it had no subtitles for that one on his little bit. What did it say? I missed them. Because I noticed there'd been subtitles, but I thought there wasn't any there. I must have just missed them, like... Now... Who else's do we want to see? We've seen Brian's. Feng's a character that just seems like a non-entity at the moment. Maybe we'll move... Let's see, what have we got after that? Tekken Tag 2, and then up to Tekken 7, which I've not seen yet. So Tekken 6. I'll see what Asuka's is, like the other side of the Lily thing. I wonder if it's exactly the same. Same so far. Is it actually the same exact ending?
Stay at school is completely ruined.
Oh. Oh, no, it's different. Only ever so slightly different. Makes me wonder why they even bothered at that point. Like, it's basically identical except for the butler being replaced with chauffeur, and chauffeur runs away. Let's see. Who else did I want to see? Other main stories. Let's check out Laws. Looks like he's hawking alcohol.
Cheers! Yeah! All thanks to you, Steve.
Black certificate.
It's ready! My special recipe pizza!
It's about time.
It looks delicious.
This is good.
That icon there on the doors.
Come on, man!
Sorry, guys. See ya.
See ya. Marduk and Armor King. Does Armor King exist in this? Oh, he does. Alright, let's have a look then. So we'll do Armor Kings. Okay. The subtitles for this.
Don't lie to me. I killed him with my own hands. What the?
This is such a soap, a daytime soap, soap plot. I am Armor King, but so is my brother, who you killed. Nice. I like those cheesy ones. Those are fun. Cheesy daytime soap plot. Of course, Kuma endings are pretty much top tier in every single case, I think. After, you know, once they got into the second generation. Let's see. Panda's ending movie. This scene again? Oh. It's a pretty good panda. Mr. Marduk ending? Oh, good idea. Yeah, let's get Marduk's. I just kind of thought of it as being there, you know, what we saw there from the Armor King one. Yeah, these are good. These like the endings. This is the fun thing about Tekken is the endings have actually, and the cutscenes are generally pretty fun, or at least entertaining. You know. Oh shit! He's digging the grave out.
He should be dead.
The delivery on that was too good.
Who are you?
Yeah, thought so. Okay, it was basically contained in the second Armor King ending there. The twists. Oh, Miguel's is sure to be. I mean, his entire introduction to the game was basically, you know, their running animations is still not quite there, are they? Oh, go on! Oh. Oh, I thought he was gonna get it. I like Miguel. He's pretty cool. The dramatics are pretty top end. Oh, I guess we've only really got now Tekken Tag 2 left. Feel free if you've got something that we missed. I mean, there's a bunch obviously that we missed, but if you've got any missed that you want to see, let me know. And we'll wind it back and have a look at them. Yeah, exactly. Antonio Banderas. That's really what you're getting to play as there. Oh, Xiaoyu's is going to be comedy again, isn't it? But it's not anime this time. Oh, Roger Jr. I think we had that in the previous game. I'll check it out in this one as well. More daytime soap. Wait, really? Oh. I thought as much. Couldn't have been a serious ending like that. Still not as good as our Tekken 3 one though, with Heihachi being a jerk, making Heihachi land. Let's see, I think, oh, someone mentioned Roger Jr. Let's have a look at Roger Jr.'s. It's a glasses and tie on Roger Sr. What? Domestic violence. Domestic violence with canned laughter. Outrageous. What a salacious kangaroo Roger is. Outrageous, really. Living up to his name. Is that Mommy Kangaroo? I think so. Hey, Andrew. How you doing? Lee Chow Lan Sensei. Sure thing. I think most of his endings pretty much revolve around him being in control of Mishima's... There it is. I wondered why they had him do that clear catchphrase looking thing at the end in the windscreen. Excellent. Eddie's? Alright, we can look at Eddie's. I think his might be a bit more serious. Team Mishima blasting off again.
Grandpa. Where have you been? You're too late.
Ah, we've seen Ganyu's. We can look at Dragunov. That's the Jin thing, isn't it? Saying, screw you, Jin. Check out Dragunov.
Be careful with it. Slowly. Okay, straight ahead.
What? Oh, it's Raven. Drebin. Technology Drebin. Beef. Yeah, okay. I quite like that. All his fancy space or, you know, technology ninja nonsense. Nah. I mean, Blade. Yeah, it's kind of Blade, isn't it? I don't know, though. Wesley Snipes. There's a bit of Wesley Snipes there. With the cuts into his hairdo, isn't there? See, someone said, I think someone said something else as well. I think we're actually, I don't know. I think we're okay. What's even happening? These are all Tekken cutscenes from the previous Tekken games. And there's a lot of just, you know, fun, not too serious stuff there, as well as bits of the sort of general story, which itself is kind of like, it's got its own storyline, which is fun. You know, it's good enough, I think. And it's intriguing, and it's really intriguing in a kind of, like a guilty pleasure almost. Lars. Oh wait, Lars. Might have to... LLL. Oh, Lars is missing. Maybe it's this one then, the scenario campaign opening movie? Wang? Yeah, we can check out Wang. Ah, Leo's as well. Yeah, I want to know what Leo's story is all about. Res hacks. So what was that? That must be the final boss. Some kind of weird ogre. Hey, man. How you doing today? Eh? Oh. Poor Wang. The end of his story. Some kind of Azazel, huh? What was the name of it then? Azazel, I mean, how did that come into the story? Some ancient evil. Seemed to be linked to the devil gene though. what with the little orb that it had, devil-defying Ganryu and nearly Hwarang, and stripping it from Jin in his ending with that, in Devil Jin's ending. Yeah, no Wang, he's dead. He did. If if that story was canon there. And I guess it is if they're not put him in. I think we've seen Leo, there's it. That's one to see. Big robot bonus boss in 5. I never thought that. That was not much to it. Basically, I had the whole part of that in the opening cutscene. How does character customization work in Tekken 7? You use some sort of bought currency? Or can you do whatever? You get fight money from fighting. You get loads of it, as you can see. Like, you get tons and tons. The unlocks you buy, you get them in a mode called treasure mode, just by fighting these treasure things. And you get them in tournament mode, if you like. And some of them you buy using fight money. I don't think there's a way to buy fight money, like with real money at all. And once you've fought 2,000 matches, you unlock everything, in any case. That was when Lars showed up with the pyramid. Leo's story is supposed to tell me what? That's what I thought there, Goku. No idea. Am I done with the story? I've not done the story in Tekken 7. But I thought it'd be fun. Especially, I discovered the gallery earlier today, and I thought it might be fun to, you know, reminisce over the older Tekkens and see how it, you know, things have come, how far things have come, and what's changed, what's happened. And for me as well, to see some of the stuff from, you know, the later Tekkens that I didn't watch, I didn't see. All that kind of stuff. 2,000 would take a bit, but you'd be surprised how quickly you rack up matches. You don't have to win them. You just have to do 2,000 matches, I guess. And in the meantime, of course, you get some other stuff as well. I don't know what's happening with other things. I mean, it seems like fight money doesn't have that many uses, though. Lily's is funny. We're saying Lily's. And Asuka's and Xiaoyu's. That's all the variations of that. Yeah, Kunimitsu is kind of cool looking. I like Kunimitsu. A little bit less over-the-top crazy. Let's see what Zafina's ending moves, because I've never even seen Zafina until these cutscenes, so... And she's absent in Tekken 7. Just a one-game person, huh? Unless they bring her back later. Steve! Ah, yeah, we'll check out Steve's. Don't trust him, he's obviously the Vizier. He's gonna get the magic lamp. You know, I bet you as soon as she's out of sight, she runs through there to avoid getting crushed once she's done looking cool. Walking all slow like. I guess that's why she's not in Tekken 7, huh? Alright, let's see Steve's. I'm thinking of picking up Steve as well. Steve, Nina... a couple of characters I'm kind of interested in learning a little bit. Let's see, where is Steve? Should be around here. RS, there it is, Steve's. Oh, of course.
Three-way split, just like we promised.
The experience alone was reward enough.
Wait,
you two can
shit.
split it amongst yourselves.
It's Balthier.
See you around.
That's the same voice actor as Balthier in 12, right?
Man, thanks, Steve.
He's a great guy.
Cheers. That's all
Wait, oh shit, he didn't mean for that to happen. What? How was he not aware of the big switch outside as he walked right by? So much has been a little lavender, it feels like a burst of nothing. Really, Aiden? What, in these? I don't think so. I mean, there's like the only one that I've seen with that so far was that I thought that was Leo's cutscene was pretty nothing. There's quite a lot of fun stuff in these. Just short, sweet little things with, you know, Bruce. Wait, was Bruce in Tekken 6? Oh, he was. He's all armored up though. Zafina's? I mean, Zafina's. I guess that's okay. I guess. It's not great, but you know.
Lower your weapons! Lower your weapons! Don't move!
Bruce here. Area clear. It looks like I won the bet. Over.
This is HQ. Yeah, I know. Now go in and clean up. Over.
You don't need to tell me twice. Let's go, everyone!
Nice. Bit of a weird thing to see Bruce like that, though. My last memory of him was in Tekken Tag 1, just being, with no real story, just being there, being a bit like a taller, skinnier Brian. Fang, how you want to see Fang? Let's have a look at Fangs then. I don't know if I'm much... Oh! Looks like he's got a fancier one than most, huh? Maybe. What is this? A very angry man. That's his ending. That's it. Volcano. He's like, all right. Oh, fireball. All right. Story done. Remember how big the download? It's pretty big. It was like over 30 gigs. Like 34 gigs. Something like, I think it was for me. Let's see Anna's. She's hustling at a pool table.
Oops. I'm sorry.
She's not sorry at all. She bent his mohawk. Wait, this guy was this is the same model they used for the thief in Lay's ending.
Wow.
What is Lee doing there? What is Lee doing with the thumbs up? I might... Oh, man. Why is he just knocking around? He's always waiting. I've got to see though first, because I think that Steve's voice actor, I think, is the same guy who did Balthier. From his voice there, I think it might be the same guy who did Final Fantasy XII's Balthier. Let's see, who did Steve Fox? See if we can find him. Steve. Gideon Emery, who has been... Has he been Balthier? He's been in 14. I'm just going to control F. Balthier. Yeah, he was. He was Balthier. Right. What else has he done? That's of relevance to me. Apparently some character in Mass Effect 2. Wait, he was the main character in Vanquish? God, he was so crap. I guess that goes to show you the direction differences. Do you remember we played Vanquish recently? The main guy, the guy we played as. Petmol, thank you for the follow. But that guy, Sam Gideon, the main character, who was so hammy and so much of a mess of a character. 2010 game. Same guy who voice acted in 2006 Balthier and did a beautiful job of it. Goes to show you really can have awful, awful direction, huh? I would never have imagined that that was him. We played the whole game with that character talking as well. Crazy. Alright, let's see, have a look. Nina and Anna working together. What sorcery is this? I think they've usually had a few things like that, haven't they? Let's have a look at Tekken Tag 2. There won't be any story. I need to unlock it. Let's do that. So there's not going to be much in the way of stories, I think. What have we got here? Ancient Ogre. Elisa. Wait, did they introduce Elisa in Tekken Tag 2? Dr. B? Dr. Boskonovich. Actually, no, hang on. We should watch, before that, we should watch the opening movie. I think. Yeah, here we are. Oh, nice. They used the same music from Tekken Tag 1 after all that time. That's awesome.
Welcome to the King of Iron Fist tournaments.
God damn.
Get ready for the next battle.
It's like a Tekken All-Stars game, isn't it, really? Oh, that's Kunimitsu. At least it was in Tekken 6. Oh, but she had no ending, right? What? Snakes. True Ogre was Ancient Ogre, they called him. Everyone just cheers, great big monster. Yay! Oh, an angel. Basically Mercy. Oh shit! Angel's hardcore. Damn. Oh, and hey, Nox.
着きましたよ、お客さん。
ここが会場か。
What? That was a good twist. He must unleash his awesome power, huh? Angel is scarier than true ogre. Yeah, Angel's got a bit of that terrifying glare down pat, huh? Let's see. Oh, hang on. What is this? What? I've got to see this. Oh shit. Oh shit, it's Papa Law. Paul and Law's Adventures. This is superb. Ha. Impressive spending skills. Oh. Aww. That was awesome. I never expected to see this, but this is looking pretty interesting. What's this? Floor Ganryu is watching you. These look... I'm actually amazed to think Tekken Tag 2 has... Especially after Tekken Tag 1 had basically non-entities for endings. This kind of stuff is in Tekken Tag 2. Let's watch Ganyu's. Skonovich? Yeah, we'll have a look at this.
愛しのジュリアちゃんによく似ているご婦人の。
Oh yeah, there was the whole not Julia thing, right? Oh, it's Julia, but...
栄冠でごわす。犯罪でごわす。しかしまさかあのご婦人が確認するでごわす。
Yeah, just making sure, right, Ganyu? Oh, JC is Julia. And now she's missing again in Tekken 7. She had a fighting style I always thought was a little bit fairly... a little bit unique in Tekken 2. What is he?
Taken into custody a half-naked man charged with voyeurism. I'm turning him in to the local authorities.
違うでごわす。確認だけさせてほしいでごわす。
I'm sure they'll buy it, Ganyu. What else have we got that looks pretty good? Ah, Brian's! Brian gonna have some fun games again. Yep. It's basically pretty much every ending of Brian's is more or less the same. He's humming along to himself. Yoshimitsu always getting in the way. Cool Yoshi design in this game though. Lily and Nazgul one is pretty funny. I'll check it out. Got him! Remember, cool guys don't look at explosions. That's how you know he's a cool guy. I'll see the Dr. Boskonovich one, then we'll check out Lily's. Oh, Angel has one as well. Check that out too. Angel's, I think, only in what? Tekken Tag 1, Tekken 2, and Tekken Tag 2. I think that's the only games that Angel's been in. I think. So storyline wise, only in Tekken 2. Large Jinpachi Heihachi. he? Oh. It's about the hair, right? That's a little. I thought we were gonna get somewhere with that. I don't really get it. Kazuya's devil form looks whack in this. Holy shit. Oh, he realizes that Lars is the illegitimate son of Heihachi. Oh, so he's not just adopted then, huh? It'd be so weird to see Heihachi, Kazuya Jr., Shimizu in future Tekken installments. It seems like, I don't know how, it's a bit like there's a certain point at which you just have to include characters, I think. I mean, Street Fighter 3 was considered probably the pinnacle of the mechanical game of Street Fighter. But I think it never really took off in the same way that Street Fighter 2, all the versions of Street Fighter 2 before it, and then Street Fighter 4 and even 5 after it, you know, on a sort of large market scale, because I think, you know, the problem was that Street Fighter 3 just didn't have enough of the core cast that people were used to. It's a bit of a tricky problem. The Jinpachi ending? I can have a look at that. What's the deal with the young Heihachi in this game? Oh, he's all burned out of the purple stuff. Oh, okay. There's a little bit of a unusual ending, given it's just Jinpachi turns up, wrecks Heihachi's place. Heihachi's original voice actor died around that time as well. Oh, right. And the Heihachi ending deals with it, huh? I guess that was a good way to buy time to work out a better actor for the longer term, huh? Because it seems like they went back on that. Or maybe he just got older again in Tekken 7, I'm not sure. I think the tags games, they tend not to leave them as canonical. Welcome back, Yuzu. Oh.
究極の肉体がこれで手に入るということか。
Nice. This looks like we got some anime with Christie's. Oh, it's one of these style, huh?
Eddie!
This is the kind of thing that you see normally with this sort of fades between little storyboards. It's like unfinished stuff. then made into an animatic type, whatever you want to call it.
Droga! Aonde você foi?
I think so, Whiskey. Yeah, I noticed that as well after playing WoW a lot. You know, because you hear the bear sound a lot in WoW, and then when you hear it elsewhere, because you've heard it so many times, you recognize it. It sounds like identical. Yeah, it so looks like storyboarded stuff that's sort of been used to make an animatic rather than actually, you know, full-on stuff. So she was pissed off at him,
Finalmente! Eddie!
but now Eddie doesn't give a shit.
Essa não!
Oh yeah, kind of things. The music is, again, the classic dramatic scene stuff. No. Eddie's an asshole. Cold, Eddie, cold. Eddie, wait for me. Let's see, who else have we got? I want to see this crazy looking devil Jin, but I also want to see Kuma's ending. Kuma's endings have all been gold. Fearless schoolgirls. Oh no, they don't actually think it's a bear, right? Part of me wants to believe in the dark ending, you know, where being a bear kills everyone. Oh, that's... Has he got a cigar? No. Poor Kuma. The skipping panda there is pretty top tier. Okay, yeah, he did do the murder. That little crunch sounded suspiciously like biting. Oh yeah, it really does, Haunted. There's a lot of Tekken is very kind of comedy based in its own little ways. Going for the Kuma booty. He's got his targeting system. How is he gonna wait for her? Wait, what are we doing here? Well, it's not like literally to have this train stop, I think. Can't do it, mate. Oh, and yeah, kind of like, sorry, certainly not at the moment. And the other things, of course, region and all this other stuff. Maybe I'll stream at some point if your region is alright. Lars. Does Lars have an ending in this one? Need to see Lily. Someone mentioned Lily a while ago. Said it was maybe quite funny. Quite good. So let's see how it is. Oh, and then there's Lars as well. Nice.
C'était
Jesus.
rapide, Asuka Kazama. Sébastien,
lancez le plan A.
C'est votre façon de montrer votre affection, mais vous poussez le bouchon un peu loin, non?
Je ne vous ai pas demandé votre avis, Sébastien.
Ici Sébastien, lancez le plan A. Plan A, je répète, lancez le
Wait, what?
Votre attention, messieurs. Doucement, soyez gentils. Asuka Kazama, il t'appelle la médiatrice, mais tu n'es rien d'autre qu'une petite enquiquineuse qui se mêle de tout.
Jesus. It's pretty elaborate.
Maintenant, observe. D'un simple mot de ma part, ils deviennent les meilleurs amis du monde. Maintenant, si tu permets, c'est moi qui vais reprendre le titre de médiatrice.
Wow.
Allez, souriez tous et applaudissez. J'en vois qu'ils ne le font pas. Allez, souriez tous et applaudissez. J'en vois qu'ils ne le font pas.
Oh, Alisa was in the background there.
C'est mal de porter de fausses accusations. C'est fini. Je te relève de tes fonctions. Ex-médiatrice. Ah
Oh, mademoiselle Lily. Tout ce que vous souhaitiez, c'était un combat comme c'est touchant.
Sebastian, maybe not the best person to be, bringing up a child, I think. Is he an old boring dude? What, Lars is like a name for old men in Swedish. Oh, really? Well, it's like an old-ish name, if you know what I mean, or? French isn't bad, but then they pronounce Sebastian more like Germans would. Someone must have recorded a bare nature and made it available somewhere in public domain as a sound file. Yeah. I like knowing these kind of things about names. It's weird though how old-fashioned names become that way. Just over time. Let's see. Oh, laws. Oh, we looked at forest laws. So we got martial law as well, I guess. Marshall's was brilliant. Oh, P-Jack is in as well. Prototype Jack. Ogre's Ending movie. Roger Jr. Got tons. Wait, Sebastian? Ah. Wait, the creepy hands. Wait, what? His hands are creepy. Miharu? Who is Miharu? I have no idea who Miharu is. Oh wait, hang on. This looks good. Look at that. Look at that pole face in there.
There's nothing more refreshing than pure Alaskan air.
It is quite soothing.
Couldn't agree with you more.
Dad, look! It's Kuma! No, son. That's not Kuma. You see, that's just a wild grizzly bear. Huh? Forrest?
Uh-oh.
Kuma?
Don't bring him this way!
It's a complete moron. Oh, bear. Must be that bear I know. You punched a small child bear. Good job, Paul. Hey, Nuz. Oh, I had proper food today. I'm feeling pretty good. Also been watching a lot of cutscenes, so. Nice. Like, that thumbnail, they've obviously chosen that very, very carefully, though. Check that out. Let's see, what else have we got here? Unknown was in this again as well. Okay. I want to see... Let's see, Fight Lab. There was one I wanted to see. Where was it? I want to see Angels. That's it. Angel looked pretty serious. And there's Devil. It'd be cool if we get Angel back again. Oh, laser fight. Dramatic laser fight. Oh, get wrecked, Devil. Yeah, that was pretty Dragon Ball. I heard the music stops. Oh, wait, in the previous thing? Let's see, who else have we got? Got Anna's, Armor King's. Bake has disappeared as well. I guess they decided they didn't want, you know, 2 Huarangs. I think they've tried to cut down on essentially doubles of characters. So no more 2 Laws, no more 2 Huarangs, no more 2 Brians. All this kind of stuff they've really, really cut down on. The only thing that's really left is Kuma and Panda, I think. And everything else is fairly unique. No more bunch of different Jacks. You got 1 Jack, 1 Yoshimitsu, all that kind of stuff. I think that's a good thing. Let's see. Who else do we want to see? Slim Bob's ending movie. Is Angel Jin's mother or something? Angel's never really explained at all as far as I'm aware. Like, she's in so few of the games as well. And the only game she's in that's actually a story game is Tekken 2. And then it's just an alt. And her ending is sort of this meaningless, bunch of scenes.
Huh? Fork over the money, Gramps, right now. Your hearing aid working right? Speed and weight!
Is he wearing a suit to add weight? No.
Speed and what now?
Who's this? Sci-fi Santa Claus?
Looks like a Mexican pro wrestler to me.
Hey, clown! Next time, make sure your tights fit.
I still feel off.
Oh no!
Damn it, so weak.
Oh, it's alright, he's been fine.
The real me!
Thank you so much, Mr. Clown.
Can't you at least call me a superhero? Huh?
Oh, this can't end well.
Here, take her!
Poor Bob. Poor Bob. Those when you see, yeah, that's what I was getting at. Those Kunimitsu is pretty much Yoshi. So there's a lot of characters, especially in the tag games. You could really see a lot of characters that are extremely just different versions of the same character, which is fine to a degree. But you know, I think they wanted to maybe make it less like that. Who else do we want to have a look at? I think. Leo, huh? Yeah, let's see if Leo gets any actual video. Looks like it's gonna... Yep.
Bist in diesem Zug. Kann mir bestimmt etwas über meine Mutter sagen.
It's already better than the one in the actual story game. But the whole unknown thing, I mean, the Tekken tag games, I think, are pretty outside of the actual line of story. Normally, well, Tekken Tag 2 might not be, I don't know.
Das Teufelsgehen. Das Teufelsgehen führt zu einer sofortigen Reaktion der Körperzellen und verschafft der Versuchsperson einen massiven Energieschub. Vor 20 Jahren wurde das Genmanipulationsprogramm, das den Beginn der Teufelsgenforschung darstellte, nach einer Reihe tödlicher Unfälle im Zuge klinischer Studien aufgegeben.
Ducked under the subtitle a bit there.
Hayashi Mishima verlangte die Zucht eines Exemplars, das die Behandlungen überstehen konnte. Laut Berichten der damaligen Verantwortlichen Emma Cleason starb das männliche Exemplar NT01 im Alter von 6 Jahren. Meine Mutter arbeitete für die Mishima Saibatsu?
You said a male specimen there? Is that Leo's male again? Oh, for a minute I thought Leo was just gonna flip him the bird on the way down into the river. Got the USB right at the first try. Ibsugo. That's the real point of truth there, I think. I've got to see. This is Lei's last CG. There's still nothing since then, huh? Is he just being a jerk? Oh, I really hope we get Lei back in at some point. Drunken Master. That's a pretty neat little thing. Tekken 7 patch up. Hang on, do I need to have a look at Steam? Oh, on PS4, huh? Don't see anything on Steam just yet. Everything's got really big lower legs and feet in Tekken. In Tekken 7, everyone's got really bulky up. And then in general, people bulked up a lot. You know? Wonder, let's have a look. Lars' ending movie? Lee's might be good. He's got his thumbs up in the cap. Check that out. They've picked a bit there with his thumbs up. Who's my favorite character? Probably Brian. Brian is just he's just ridiculous. Like he's always having a blast. Despite the extreme violence.
8時15分より役員会議、9時から外務省高官との朝食会、9時45分からロビーで記者会見、11時発の分で北京に出発。13時からの新製品発表会でプレゼンテーションとなっております。
プレゼンの資料を見せてくれ。
こちらです。
9時からの朝食会はキャンセル。トレーニングに変更。失礼。会見用に白のスーツを用意しておいてくれ。
かしこまりました。
株価はどうなっている？
全場開始と同時にストップ高となっております。
Excellent.
Ah, there it is. We can only all aspire to be that awesome, I think. Let's see, what else have we got here that we might want to have a look at? Violet is a really weird one. I don't understand like the whole alter ego thing. I'm so glad that they've given him a little cutscene though. Every cutscene he's involved in now is just excellent. Oh, Mokujin, did I see this already? Having won the tournament, Mokujin is invited by Bandai Namco to take a tour of their future research laboratory. Oh shit, they're actually just showing around Bandai Namco, huh? God. Wait, where's he went to the sky? That was a pretty interesting little way of them showing around their headquarters. A tiny bit. He only drinks. Yeah, that sounds about right. The rain. Xiaoyu's gonna be comedy again? This is like the most serious one they've had. No, it's not. Ignorance is a terrible thing. Hey, Dolphin.
ずっと変わりません。20年後にみんなでまたここに来よう。はい。20年後か。
Hair won't live that long. Actually, no, do they?
私たち。まず間違いなくおばさんになってるね。そりゃそうだ。あ、もしかしたらシャオはあの人と結婚してたりして。あの人って誰のこと？とぼけちゃってご想像にお任せします。ほら誰？内緒。あ、見てください、虹です。ああ、ほんとだよーし、次行くよ。ところでさっきのあの人って誰ですか？もういいよ。待ってよ、サオさん。待っててば。さあ、次はどんなことが待っているやら。迷わず行けよ。行けばわかるさ。
Well, I feel a bit robbed there. Yeah, no, we need Brian in this man. This is, that's what I expected. That's what I got. I think that's the first non-gag ending that they've done with Xiao Yu. Everyone has been super violated. Yoshi ending? Yeah, alright, let's see Yoshi's. Oh, there's Brian as well. Look at that ridiculous gun. Brian, no! Clearly a lie. Brian lives forever. What about Unknown? Tekken Tag exclusive. What happens there? Because the wolf spirit was obviously gone at the end of Tekken Tag 1. I think the tag games are sort of almost in their own little continuity. Angel? Oh, Angel's making her naked. So that's what angels do. I always suspected. That's just literally. I give you nakedness. Is that the ending? Oh, it is. It really is. Angel just comes along, like, your goo clothes, they're done. All right, keep drowning. Carry on. You thought I was here to save you? No. Here to strip you. Oh, all right, okay. Let's see the other law, martial laws. Oh yeah, and then Rogers. We'll have a look at Rogers as well. Oh, it's practically Enter the Dragon theme music. Just altered enough so that they don't get problems. Ah, now I want to watch a Bruce Lee movie.
Let me try.
Takes away all the cool. Awesome, Dad. Killed someone. Killed a bunch of people. Killed a lot of people. Good job, Law. You've murdered a bunch of people. Tut tut, son. Tut tut. Oh, mass murder. I'm sorry, Dad. No pocket money for you. For at least a week. Dysfunctional families everywhere here. So what was it? P-Jack and who else did I mention? Roger Jr. Yeah, let's have like a Roger Jr. Yeah. It's Papa Roger. Kazuya or Steve's? Oh, another than Kazuya or Steve's now. We can have a look at those. Oh. Alex is there. Only in Tekken. That's the ending from the other game. Dear Mama, I love you from Papa. Alex playing with Roger Jr. off in the distance. This is the pinnacle of story development. Pink Dolphin. And, you know, saying that kangaroos and velociraptors can coexist peacefully. I think is the manner of that. Is, hey, look at this! Steam! The Steam logo behind him there, clearly. Half-Life 3 is confirmed. Now, where's... who is the other one we're going to watch there? P-Jack? That was it. Oh, Kazuya and Steve as well. I want to see Kazuya's with his crazy-looking devil face, I think it was. And it's Alex's as well, but where's Kazuya? There he is. Oh shit, it's unknown. So now he's extra devil? Reminds me of Bahamut from Final Fantasy X. Yeah, poor John. Everyone's after her clothes. She even tried basically having some kind of... Speaking of Jun, there she is. Even some kind of symbiote for her clothes. You wonder how Namco comes up with these, yeah. A very good question. Did you watch Lars? No, not yet. Jun's always with the damn forest animals. This is back with her Tekken 2 ending again. Much fancier version of her forest animal thing. Now there's spirit animals. Jun is basically the Disney princess of Tekken. She really is. The dead Disney princess of Tekken. Wait, is she dead? She's dead, right? I think she's pretty dead. Let's see. We got Steve, Lars. There's Lars's. It's got to be the most awkward family meal ever. Harada denies she's dead. Oh, I see. No, I saw it, Nose. I saw it. Jesus. Get your shit together, Lies. Oh. Oh god. Oh. Oh wait, that's kind of cool. It ties it into the other thing. Meal's normal, the family doesn't have the patience to eat. One of the few times in a row. Hey, Razorblade. What's going on, man? You said a demon form reminding more of Amon from Devilman. I remember getting told when I was younger. Background. Jeez. Was I when I was a teenager? No, I can't remember. Years and years and years ago. When my friends told me to watch that, I never got around to it. At least I feel like it was. Maybe I'm mistaken. Either way. Let's see. Where's Steve? Where's Steve at? That's S. It's all in alphabetical order. Oh. Injured, huh? Oh.
What did the Mishima Zaibatsu do to me?
Oh shit, they did experiments.
Come here,
Devil
NT-01. It's time for your injection.
Steve was a lab rat.
Your turn, NT-01. Sit.
What are you waiting for, NT-01?
My name's not NT-01! It's Steve!
That's what he's annoyed about.
Dr. Cleason.
Emma, keep those emotions in check.
If you get too close, both you and the boy will suffer the consequences.
Oh.
Don't worry, Steve. You can call me Emma.
Now back to the experiments.
Steve,
Oh,
I'm
no.
sorry. I never meant for you to get involved in this.
Wait. Don't leave me!
I never meant for you to get involved in this, but please continue to be involved in this now. Later.
Don't leave me alone!
Yeah, there was like, yeah.
Emma.
So that was a natural backstory. It's kind of weird, like you've got the way they've got the story, like some bits of it, I guess they've kept as saying, yeah, this is actual story. What did Mitsubishi do to me? They added a spoiler to my back. Stop me taking off. I didn't even notice I'm not a car. It's terrible. Have a look at P-Jack. Someone asked for P-Jack a while ago, I think. I love the idea. We have to have our robot looking like it has a baseball cap on and shades. That is the real priority. Oh shit, it's a giant P-Jack. Robot pounding a robot. Glorious. tons of other PJs as well. Fantastic. Cooperating to make a bigger, better PJ. Oh, she's rockets. Oh. Okay. You wonder what his goal was there. Yeah. Yo, dog, we heard you like robots with baseball caps. We built a robot with a baseball cap, piloted by a robot with a baseball cap. Don't ask reasons why. I think there's some other ones I wanted to see. I may have to get some eye drops. Eyes are a bit dry. It's weird when you drink water. Sometimes you get a feeling like your mouth is dry and your eyes are dry. It's like, no, that's not what water's meant to do. What are you even doing, water? It's completely backwards. Fang? Ah, yeah, I see you asking for Fang for a while. 4 hours. We've been doing this for 4 hours. Holy shit! I thought it'd be like I would spend like half an hour, looking at the previous stuff. Where's Fang? Where is Fang actually? F. Oh. There he is. Miguel's unblockable? No. I've seen his rage art. Damn, Fang. He's got all the chill. What are you doing? You'll break the cup. Nice. How could you do that? I guess she's dead. Oh. That's the end of Asuka. Wait, she is? No, she's still in Tekken 7, so that doesn't work as well as her ending. What have we got? What else have we got? His salt level's risen, I think, fairly dramatically. Let's see, who else is... I think there was someone else. Someone said some of the other videos as well. Let me have a look, see. Maybe not. I think we might have actually got through these. The ones that we want to see anyway. Jack 6 is the... Jack 7 is who's in Tekken 7. The robot gun with guns? Ah, Alisa, that's this one. I get a feeling this is going to be basically the same as the other one, though, isn't it? Oh no, it's slightly different. It's something... I think they've used a... The background looks like a photo. It's a little bit unsettling. Look at them excluding Panda. What a bunch of assholes. You're a robot. How can she not blink? Get the panda in. The panda knows what they're doing.
フラッシュに反応してるみたいです。その機能触れないの？できるんです。微妙だな。ですね。あ、いいこと思いついた。こっちこっち。早く早く。
Oh.
そこ持ち上げよう。ちょっと開けて。マリさん頭を。よし、これでいこう。
Took me a moment, actually. Didn't even notice for a while.
すごく嬉しいです。宝物にします。もう一枚取ろうよ。いいね。お願いします。
Traumatized young girl. Yeah, Alice is some kind of robot. Or Alisa. I'm not sure what her name is meant to be. Alisa, that's it, isn't it? I think we're kind of done with these. But I think it's pretty important. Just now we've come up all the way up now to the penultimate thing before Tekken 7. Now I'm not going to look at these at the moment because I've not done the story mode. And I think I'll probably do the story mode once and then look through the other things. But you can tell already, you know, like things have again, it's another level again of just how far the visuals have come and then going all the way back down. It's pretty stark, isn't it? But we have to have, this is the best of them all. We can't not have this again before we actually go back to the game. The music makes this. The music and everything else. There's nothing better than this. This is the best part of Tekken. They've never really surpassed this, have they? But what would they even think of this music? Wait for it. Hey! It's too good. Far too good. We don't deserve that level of cinematics in games. Alright, so you know what? I think we'll do a little bit of online, or maybe I can't decide what I want to do in terms of, there's a few things I want to do all at once. So I want to pick up a bit of Nina, I want to pick up a bit of what was it? Maybe a bit of Steve, I'm not sure. I want to pick up a bit of Nina. And I also want to do the story mode at some point. Not just any man. I dropped my father off a cliff. Gonna revisit the gallery at some point? Probably we can. Probably we can. But I guess we need to. The thing is with Nina is I haven't found. I wish. Who was it that mentioned yesterday? Someone mentioned like somewhere that's actually a pretty good resource for Tekken. I've been Googling, but my Google for is obviously weak because everywhere I've found is like pretty like underpopulated with people. Like, you know, so I've looked like Tekken Zaibatsu boards pretty empty by comparison. Shoryuken doesn't really have that much Tekken going on it. Or SRK, as it's, I guess, the easier way to call it now. And then we've got, you know, obviously Reddit obviously doesn't really have much of a competitive thing, it seems, for Tekken either. Stuff's really out of date. And yeah, it seems quite hard even to get much for anything. Both Nina and Steve are insanely hard, though. Good luck. I missed some great endings since I say. I did say if you wanted one to have a look at, we can have a look at a couple more. You know? If there's something, if there's one in specific that you want to see or something, we can have a look. But we'll probably have a look at them again once in a while, because whenever we're playing Tekken, because they're pretty good. It's quite fun doing a little retrospective on Tekken. I forgot how much there is that's actually fun about the story and the characters. And I think this is something maybe that is a good reason why it was so huge, at least in Britain. And I've actually read since that it's been really big in Asia in general, and that Street Fighter is maybe in some areas less popular, which is surprising. And then we've got, what was the other one? And I heard it's really only America that Tekken was less popular than Street Fighter relatively. Which is quite surprising, I guess. It is kind of shocking though, actually, just coming out of the gallery there and looking at Heihachi's polygonal corpse and Kazuya's hilarious face, and then we've got this Heihachi here, which is pretty much just, photorealistic. Like, it's unbelievable. And obviously this is like obviously a pre-rendered thing that they've done, but it's still just so different a level. Completely different level. Smash Brothers is the only true fighting game. Smash Brothers, from what the community made of it, is, I guess, a very, very competitive fighting game. It's fun to watch bits of it as well. I think it's just that, like a lot of games where people take a part of it that wasn't designed to be competitive and try and force it to be competitive, even if it's successfully done. There sort of becomes this weirdness to it. Like, and Dark Souls is the same, and people, they get this slightly bubble effect, I guess. I'm struggling playing King. He's so high with the grab combos and it picking up Asuka and she plays like a dream. Well, that's the thing. There's lots of different things you can pick with this. Tekken 5 and 6 and even 7 have all enjoyed being #1 arcade machines in Korea and Japan for several months. Yeah, I guess Capcom really messed up with Street Fighter 5, it seems, in a number of ways. I was shocked. I was pretty shocked. Like, I thought when the original Street Fighter 5 announced came out, it was saying it was like going to be a PC and PS4 exclusive as well. I was like, wow, they must have a lot of confidence, that they are going to nail a really amazing new iteration, new step forward for Street Fighter. Seems like not quite. You like Smash the most of all fighting games because there's much more movement, especially vertical ones. Mind you, not much vertical movement on Final Destination, but oh boy. I'm saying the new Marvel vs. Capcom game is going to be bad like SF5 too. Yeah, I'm reading those as well. It's pretty sad to see. I'm hoping those rumors aren't true. You were in Akihabara a few years back. It was all Guilty Gear and Blaze Blue. I saw Guilty Gear getting a few things. Wait, what's up? No, is it because I mentioned those two words? What's wrong with SF5? There's a few things that I've read. I've not got a great detailed grasp on it, but I can give you a couple of things that have been pointed out. So one of them is, and I don't know if they fixed this, they might have fixed this, an 8-frame delay on everything, which is a bit not good, right? I would suggest for a fighting game. The other one is the way that your wake-up game has changed and throws and what you have as options. You no longer have anything called an option select. It seems like they say that no one has any more option select on wake-up that would counter a throw but also throw out something that would beat, say, a meaty attack, on a wake-up attack. And that means essentially if you do try and go for something that would beat a wake-up attack or counter a throw, you can't have to choose. So basically you end up with people just eating repeated throws because it's less risky to just eat repeated throws than it is to eat a crush counter meaty attack. And that leads to this very, sort of a much more annoying passive game is what I've read. Does it play Dead or Alive? Not at all, I think. Oh wait, Dissidia. I have no idea. Dissidia is something I've never played. It sounded really cool. See why people don't really put Smash in with other fighting games. You play it a lot and there's like zero transferable skills. I guess pressing things really quickly is pretty transferable. Dashing movement, the wave dash thing is hard execution wise. If you're just, it's like people say, oh, it's easy after they've done it for a lot or whatever, but it's hard. Can I show the trailer for Dissidia here? It's a little bit tricky to do stuff like that on the fly because of the way the OBS browser source works. But wait, what's it coming out on? Is there a PS4 Dissidia coming out? A-frame delay is there on PS4. I think it was on all platforms, Phantom, from whatever I understood. In Street Fighter 5, I mean. It wasn't a PS4 thing only. I don't think, but I don't know. New Dissidia looks whack. 3v3. Oh, it's a 3v3? Yeah, that's part of the things. I understand a lot of people really like tag-in stuff. But it's not really my favorite, which is why I was quite glad. I don't mind 2v2 tag-in. Like Tekken Tag 1 was, worked fine for me. I enjoyed that. But I still think I generally... When it got to Marvel vs. Capcom 3, and that's why I was kind of excited for Marvel Infinite, because just, again, tag system with just 2 characters, I think that's a nice sweet spot where you've got a little bit of flexibility and there's a bit of fun with tag moves. What I really didn't like was assists. I like the swap-ins, and I like how to deal with swapping in your character, and that was a layer of depth I enjoyed in Tekken Tag 1, where you do have, the idea of a cold swap-in being a fairly frightening thing to do in most cases, rather than in the middle of a combo, or this kind of creating space to allow yourself to tag in or combo to allow an opportunity to do it. And when you're desperate for life, you may really want to avoid that. That was cool. Assists, though, I'm not a big fan of that. I see there's a lot of people who love them, though, so... Super slow, they've made it to deal with 3v3, huh? Wait, simultaneous 3v3. Jesus. Nice.